back for another episode of City of Angbar, and I'm excited because it's only our second episode. Um, After I gave you the trailer and then the HD remake, and then I gave you one episode, and um, well, it's been a while. And of course, the reason that it's been so long is, of course, that working on this project, it takes a while. It's my baby, and um, I'm trying to put a lot of care and time and effort into every little thing. And but today I have for you not an update in the outside, but on the inside. So let's go check that out. Right, guys, here we are walking down our corridor inside the main gate. And it's been a long journey, so I'm feeling a little bit thirsty. Oh, good. There's a tavern. I wonder what's inside. But yes, this is this very same tavern front that got a little bit of a preview in the first City of Angbar video. Um, just giving you a quick scan of the front with all the um, private benches for people to come get a bite to eat. Maybe they don't want to go inside and hear all the muss and fuss and the loud merrymaking of inside the tavern. Maybe they just want to sit down and have a nice quiet meal. So they'll sit out here by the street side and enjoy their meal there. Now, before, we didn't have a name for it, but now we do. And the name for it is the Rusty Barrel. And of course, you see another sign there. It says Innkeeper, Fantasy Dude. Well, that's a little credit to one of my followers. Hope you see this one. I'm sure you will. You're a regular viewer of mine. So congratulations to Fantasy Dude for naming the inn. And I just thought the Rusty Barrel sounded so cool, and it was fitting because it's not just a tavern, but it's also a meadery. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that once we get inside. So without further ado, let's head on in. Alright guys, that was my cinematic show around. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy making them. Let me know what you guys think. Should I continue? I want to do at least some sort of small cinematic each time I do a City of Angbar update. That way you get a nice smooth show around of the build, and then I can add commentary. Um, but continuing on with the show around, there's these small side benches for eating, and then you go down the stairway into the commons area, and this is where there's roasting pits, these big banquet tables. They're medium size-ish, and then some more private tables over here. And then down here, guys, you've got these side chandeliers, but here you've got these big, chandeliers hanging from vaulted ceilings, and then more tables set around the bar, which is a nice curving bar. Um, and then you go inside the bar, and you have the serving area where I can serve patrons and things like that. There's a pickup window. These I picked the lime stained glass because it looks like wine bottles or some sort of mead bottle stacked on top of each other. And I could just pluck one out, turn around, serve it to a patron, slide it back in, etc. Um, but over here, we're going to go inside of the kitchen area. Here's cases. They don't really have anything in them, but I wanted to put the stained glass behind the door because I think it adds a nice effect. It makes it look like I have these glass windows here that I can look inside, see what wares are in there, open it up, and there should be wares inside. But of course, this is Minecraft. We are a little bit limited on what we can do. Here's the pots and pans and preparation area. Here's where we take our orders and our cooking furnace, stove, rolling out some dough here, and of course the cobwebs to simulate smoke, little puffs of smoke rising to the ceiling. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that this was not only a tavern but a meadery. The meadery portion, where the large brewing vats are, is right here. And these are some vats that I designed. I actually designed them on a flat world, and then I copy-pasted them into this world. So up here, on the top, we have where the ingredients they would, with a ladder, they'd climb up on top of the brewery vats, add their ingredients, pour their water, and their hops, or honey, or whatever else they were going to use to make whatever alcohol they're brewing, and they would let it ferment. After a certain amount of time, they would pour out samples to taste test it. If that was ready, then they would fill up kegs of it and put it back here, ready to serve to the patrons. And so this tavern does indeed, the Rusty Barrel does indeed make its own brews. And here we have racks of bottles, individual bottles to go out, that patrons can buy just by the bottle or by the glass. By the pint, I say. And but that's it, guys. That's really all of what there is to see in the Rusty Barrel. There's these little buffet tables, I call them, where you can go get some cake, or these are cakes, but they kind of look like cheese wheels, honestly. And maybe that's what they're intended to look like. I'm not sure what Monster Fish had in mind when he made this texture for these cakes, but maybe they're cheese. But which would go good with wine, I guess. I'm not really much of a wine and cheese connoisseur. I like to drink some wine, I like to eat some cheese, but not really together. But that's just me. Anyway, guys, that's it. That is all of it. There's an identical brewery section over here. But other than that, guys, that is the entire Rusty Barrel. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoy me making cinematics. I want to do one for each City of Angbar video, as well as for special events such as holiday updates and things of that nature. So let me know what you think. Could my cinematic skills be improved? What are your critiques? Let me know down in the comment section. And until next time, guys, this is Hawk Runehammer signing out. Also, what do you think of that? I don't really know what else to say when I'm about to end my videos except for signing out. So, what should be my handle? I'm having trouble figuring out something original to say. I feel like everyone's said everything already. It's the internet. There's so much stuff out there that it's really hard to be original. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Also, leave that suggestion down in the comment section, will you? And until next time, goodbye and peace out. Or something. Whatever.